We have practical exam and we are starting the exam at the Esso gas station in Bad Soden am Taunus, and we will finish in Hofheim am Taunus at the TÜV service center. We were leaving the gas station to the right side, and now we're on the main road, Königsteiner Street. On the right side you can see the 30 sign because of a traffic light. But the traffic light is switched off and the police is regulating the intersection. That means we can go on driving. Because only one lane is available, they built up a roundabout on this place. You can see the shape of the roundabout. But it takes a little time until it's finished. Here the construction is over. That means in combination with the 30 sign and the danger sign of the traffic lights, the 30 is over and we can drive 50 now because we are in the city. Today you will see a route which you have never seen. A brand new exam route. We are going straight to highway direction. And here end of city of Bad Soden. Here we have a split, 2 lanes going straight, and immediately the student chooses the right of 2 lanes. It's not illegal to take the left one if it's in the area of the traffic light, but after we have passed the traffic light by law, you have to take the right of 2 lanes. And because he knows that rule, he was changing as soon as possible to the right of 2 lanes, then nobody can overtake you in the meantime. If you wait a little bit, then you have the risk that on the right side probably someone is overtaking you. So here's 60 on this road and it's just going straight. Green traffic lights and we can go on driving. And here we have to merge to the left side because the right lane will end. So he starts checking in the left mirror. And then blind spot. And a nice change of the lane. Speed limit is 70. We want to go straight, please, to Frankfurt Höchst direction. And the signs on top say that the right lane goes to Wiesbaden Highway, the center lane goes to Frankfurt Highway, so we have to change 2 lanes to the left side. Checking lane number 1, checking again, and changing to the left side. just before the solid line. We made it. And while we approach to the traffic lights, please change to the right of the two lanes. So checking, right lane is free. And changed. And now please turn right. No bicycles. And then please indicate right and stop the car on the right side. And here he got little instruction from the examiner because we wanted to prepare the emergency brake. He got the information that he should speed up to 30, and I, as an instructor, give the command to stop the car. So he started from the side and accelerated and stop. Well done. Then checking the traffic and integrate back into the traffic. We entered the 30 zone. That means right before left everywhere, and speed limit 30, of course. This part of Frankfurt is called Unterliederbach, Frankfurt Unterliederbach. Dann links abbiegen. So we need to move a little bit to the right side, checking the right side, mirror left side, blind spot left side, and turn. Und links again, because the right side is no entry. Nice stop and going on. Then here's a street on the right side, but it's a walking speed area. That means we have the priority here again. Here's a single priority sign, then we can go on. Here's the bus stop. And again, a single priority sign for the street on the right side. And we want to go straight. We approach and we can see a stop sign. So we just have to find the stop line and full stop. From right side, no one can come. It's a one-way street going to the right side. No bicycles allowed. So we check the left side 90%. There's a mirror on top of the one-way street sign for the left side. And the right side just 10% for the case that someone illegally comes out of the one-way street, especially bicycles, of course. Okay, one-way street is over. We had the danger sign that now we have oncoming traffic, and then we are back to the 50 sign. The student was hesitating a little bit with accelerating. That's why the others were overtaking us. Only one car. On the right side, it's not a real bicycle way because a real bicycle way has a solid line and it's not allowed to use. but this one in German it's called Schutzstreifen, and we can share the space if we do not disturb the bicycles. So if it's empty, we can use if needed, and that's why we were overdriving it a little bit in the area where the bus was stopping on the other side. Bitte rechts abbiegen, please turn right. You can see a dead end sign, but it's turned to the side. So probably they finished the dead end, they finished the construction, and then they just turn it to the side and wait until the authorities collect it. Okay, he lets us go. Thank you for that. The other one was struggling with the trailer. Here we have public street on the right side, but the curbstone is not turning into the street. That's why it's not right before left. We have the priority here. The curbstone is just lowered. But it's not private property because of the street name sign. It's public. You can drive in and you can drive out legally. Links abbiegen bitte. This was a one-way street with bicycles allowed in oncoming traffic. That's why we are not placing the car full left. We just stay at the center of our lane. Checking both sides. Right before left rule is active, but you can see now that from left side only one car can fit, and I always train my students that they check the left side as well, and if someone is coming from the left side, we give them the priority. We show them with the hand that they should drive, and then we can go. Passing the trailer, mirror, indicator, blind spot. Right before left, over here, slowing down, checking right side. It's a small street and not very well visible. Nobody there, going on. Pedestrian way clean. And another right before left. This time it's a little bit better with the visibility. Going straight, please. So even if it's a part of Frankfurt, it's not very special. It's as easy as Bad Soden. Triangle sign with a cross and additional sign. Be careful right before left, but only bicycles can come out of the right street. Nobody there, going on. And the student saw that there is no entry sign, so he indicated left and checked everything. But don't forget the right before left. And we turned. One-way street with bicycles allowed in the oncoming traffic. Bird is flying. Dann nach rechts abbiegen, bitte. Giveaway sign. And pedestrian crossing. No pedestrian here, so we go to the waiting line, following the curbstone a little bit. And checking the street. Und rechts nochmal. Immediately right. Bicycles, check. Pedestrians. He needs a little time. He's not so close to the lines that we need to wait for him. And now we go on straight for a longer time. Nothing happens here, so it's a little bit of relaxing time. You see on the right side is a rail track, on the left side is a rail track. Here is a real bicycle way. It's not allowed to overdrive the solid line compared to the other one. It's called Schutzstreifen in Germany, and I don't know if other countries also have a rule like this. But Germany has all the rules. We have everything. Going on the right side is the famous Ballsporthalle. It's a big hall for entertainment shows, for comedy, for basketball, for handball, for lots of games. It's an indoor stadium. We are now on the way from Frankfurt Unterliederbach to Frankfurt Zeilsheim, which is very close to Hofheim, by the way. Dann die nächste Straße rechts abbiegen. So, what do we have? Traffic lights are off. They only switch on if the fire brigade is coming out of the building in front of us. No pedestrians, bicycle check, cars check, blind spot check. And after you have checked for 10 minutes, you can turn right. Here is a 50 street. It's a priority street. It's a little bit, but really only a little bit of relaxing time for the student. Just going on straight and take care about the speed and sometimes taking care about the pedestrian ways. And breathing and smiling, that's important. Yeah, easy street here. Yeah, that was a little bit narrow. That's why he braked. It's not so difficult, huh? Driving the main road a little bit, 5 minutes straight. And here you can see the blue sign on the right side, only left and right turn. The student asks, links oder rechts? And rechts abbiegen bitte. Into a one-way street, passing the parked car. And then please turn right. And you can see we are entering a dead end. Please find a place to turn the car around. So let's see, here on the right side we have the poles, on the left side is nothing. Now on the left side it's a little space where the garbage box is, but it's not so nice. Here's also narrow on the left side, the barrier. Oh, doesn't look very good. But here at the end, it's actually the only option. Because on the right side there's the wall. He decided to go a little bit to the left side, next to the black car. And the examiner told him, yeah, you can do it, but do not drive to the end of this property, just use the front, because in the end, it's really the end. You have to come back all the way reverse, and that's what he wanted to avoid. That's why he told him, just use the space next to the dark car and do not go to the end of this entrance. Then it was not possible to go reverse right because of the blue car. And after we have passed the blue car with the front, he was turning the steering wheel full right to have a nice angle to turn out. We were going close to the wall and to the house, and turnaround was done. And you could see that when he started driving forward, that the car was moving a little bit to the right side, and after that moving to the left side, because we always tell our students, do not use the steering wheel while standing, because you destroy the wheels and the whole technique of the suspension, and then the carrying metal of the axle. That's not healthy. I mean, you can do it once a week or once a month, but if you do it every time, you really destroy the car earlier than necessary. And you could here really see very well that he was starting the rolling process, and after that he changed the steering wheel. That's how to do it. Und links abbiegen. We follow the priority road. Und die nächste Straße rechts Richtung Hofheim. We are on a priority road, going all the way straight. Do you see the 30 sign on the right side? And he keeps the speed. And here's 50. But if you scroll back, it was not a 30 speed limit sign, because behind the 30 was a T. That means 30 tons. It's not allowed to go on driving over 30 tons actual weight. Green. And you probably know this road from here because we come from the highway very often to go here to Hofheim, to service center. And this time we were not coming the highway, we were coming the through through Königsteiner Street in Unterliederbach and Zeilsheim. It looks like we are going back to the TÜV service center. Und rechts abbiegen. Green light active, no giveaway sign. And another fire brigade on the left side, a big one. They also have to take care on the highway, not only for Hofheim, also for the highway area. Und dann nach rechts abbiegen bitte. Und links abbiegen. Und nach dem Linksabbiegen gleich wieder links in das Grundstück vom TÜV Hessen. So turn left here. And after a left turn, please turn left into the private property of TÜV Hessen. Waiting for oncoming traffic going on. And no oncoming traffic. And entering the TÜV Hessen private property. And this was another. Turn down your volume. Okay, I make it softly. And this was another driving exam. Congratulations.